shit. Let's play this not talking game.
No.
Let's see who gonna.
Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
Let's see who gonna give in first, cause I will not talk to you.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh. Now?
Okay.
Oh. I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your hostess with the mostest. It's Kiki.
What up, though? It's your boy DTM. That's Dr. DTM, a.k.a. Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. I'm telling hope with these Jews are free. It's a win-win. You can't lose. For me, I got my mind and my grind right. I ain't on the bus, so I don't do it for that limelight. If you know me, you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so there's no confusion, if you see somebody realer than me, it's an illusion. What up, though?
Yes.
Hey.
It's the bring back.
The bring back.
That's my favorite intro.
You know what I'm saying? Had to bring it back a little bit. So,
I learned that's how you supposed to clap on podcasts.
Yeah, you got to clap it out. You got to clap it out. You got to clap it out.
I'm like, damn, I bet their hands red as hell.
Yeah, you got to go in. You know what I'm saying? You got to clap it out or wherever you get your podcast. You know what I'm saying? How was y'all week and weekend?
What? Let me see.
Not everybody.
Hey.
Let me see.
It was cool, man.
Did somebody?
Dog.
That's what happened when y'all move a little slower than normal.
Dog, what?
All right, so
I wish this was visual because her face was like
Why that?
sour apple.
Right.
Fuck with that. You know, them memories.
Facebook memories is a motherfucker. That's why motherfuckers be getting a whole new page. Like, you know what? Fuck every memory on this page.
That ain't why everybody getting their whole page. People don't know how to remember their password. That's why they be getting whole new pages. My mama very good coper in that. Boy,
bro,
she got about 30 pages. She got about 30 pages. I don't know who to tag when I be tagging. I'm like, who was the last person that tagged me? Gee whiz.
You have to look on their page. Like, when the last time they posted? Okay, this is the right one.
That and people who keep getting numbers constantly throw me off too.
So irritating.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, can I take the old one out? I still got people who.
That's why I still was calling the wrong number a few minutes ago. Like, wait, she blocked me? Oh no, she got a different.
I'm like, I'm sure she didn't block you.
My
sure
bad.
she didn't block you.
My bad.
Before we jump into it, man, I got something real.
Did somebody say fragrance?
Huh?
Well, let's get into our first sponsors for today. The first sponsor for today is Preeminence. Preeminence is the top fragrance on the planet. Listen, the top selling fragrance for Preeminence is Orgasm, and it's in a newly designed bottle. This bottle is fantastic. I'm talking about, if you don't even get it for the fragrance, the bottle is enough. Listen, to get Preeminent, all you have to do is go to theperfectperfume.com. I said it, you heard it. Theperfectperfume.com. And what you do is you go to the promo code and you hit reality20 and get yourself 20% off of your final order. Now, what they have is they have an organic fragrance. Like, it's all natural oils, so it lasts longer on your body. It's a must-have. Listen, again, theperfectperfume.com. Use the promo code reality20 so he'll know where you came from, and you get yourself an extra 20% off of your order. So go. What you waiting on? Go to Preeminence right now. Theperfectperfume.com. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Not to mention it's Christmas time, man. So that's the perfect gift for somebody, man. Make sure you go to theperfectperfume.com. Get yourself the right gift for the right person.
What woman does not want
an orgasm?
smell good?
Oh yeah, to smell good.
I was gonna say perfume.
Yeah, same thing.
It's more of the fragrance for me.
So, man, let's see. We got so much to cover today.
Dog, wait, pause. So I just seen this thing on Instagram. So it's like, it say, I miss you. Who is this? You didn't say my number? No, this Quita from the club. So then she sent a picture of like a little sexy outfit, whatever. So the nigga like, oh yeah, I remember you. So she like, I moved out of town, but I was just wondering if you could fly me out. But I'm kinky though. I like to do it on living room furniture. He said, and guess what I got? Living room furniture. So she said, she said it's $571.08 after tax. And he said, you got a Cash App? Talking about, yeah, just send it to me. The response, your Alliston Durabed chocolate 2-piece sectional is now paid in full.
What?
Here go your confirmation number. This is an automated message from Rena Center.
How y'all get my number?
Dog, this shit funny as fuck. If Rena Center really did shit like that, they get all their money because this was a thirst trap. Talking about, oh yeah, I remember you, nigga. You know you never met her before.
Definitely don't.
Ever.
Talking about, guess what I got in my living room? Furniture.
You know the funny thing is, people will get me if they try to pretend like they knew me until they said something about some money. And now they were trying to get some bread from me, it'd be a wrap. They'd be like, you know, because that's one thing I ain't giving you.
Definitely know that on me.
I ain't giving you no money.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Y'all just rob me. They like, do not reply.
Right. Do not. I said do not reply. Do not reply. All right. So,
that's funny.
So we got a couple good topics today, man. We got a couple of topics. I feel like we missed out on this one topic when it was first fresh, but I also feel like the longer you wait, the more information comes out, right?
That's true.
So I figure we can wait for a minute and now we can talk about this because, you know, my thing is I love KD's, insight on a lot of different things. So
Always on some bullshit.
I'm not sure, Kiki, if you heard about the situation that arose with one of the biggest rap artists of today. Goes by the name of The Baby. Yes, he's definitely one of the biggest of today. Goes by the name of The Baby.
Oh, yeah.
When KD hates somebody, then they lose their whole title.
Everything.
Yeah. They don't become the biggest. Any song she used to like, it's a rap. But he's definitely like at least top 5 of today. And he's probably closer to number 3, top 3, I would give.
Pretty big right now.
So to join us in on this part of the conversation, man, is because they had a very interesting take on social media with going back and forth. So I figured this would be a good topic for the show. So we're going to welcome this individual to Relationship Reality Podcast, the #1 podcast for relationships and reality. Shout out to Carla. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Tom, the artist, or you could call me AJ.
Okay.
AJ, aka Time the Artist, all the way from Atlanta. So we want to talk about The Baby, man. We want to talk about the situation that recently happened with The Baby. There was a situation where The Baby just had a baby, and and he was doing relationship things with individuals, and then somewhere along the line they got into it, and he said, "That's just my side piece."
Oh, he said that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
So he said, "That's just my side piece," and things went left and right, and The Baby ended up putting the side piece and I guess The Baby out of The Baby's house in the middle of the night. And The Baby mama is not from where The Baby is. So she would have had to get a flight to go back home in the middle of the night.
I thought they lived together.
So I'm gonna pass the ball first off to KD, and I'm gonna let KD chime in on this and just give us her intake on what just happened here. And then we got Time who actually had a opposing argument on The Baby and the situation. So KD,
I just feel like when you do relationship stuff with somebody, for you to call them a side chick, so who is your main chick? She live with you.
Yeah, I thought they were together.
And then I feel like how you a man, you put the woman of your child and your child out.
That's crazy.
In the middle of the night, and she not even from there.
Yeah, that's foolish.
She live in a whole nother state.
I didn't even know that.
She from a whole nother state, and you made her get out with your baby. You a bum.
Yeah, that's nigga. Yeah.
And niggas talking about cancel culture. They need to cancel that nigga.
Okay. All right. Time, what was you saying about this? What was your take on this?
Well, I agree to disagree. I'm kind of on looking at it from both sides of the spectrum.
Okay.
You see, she obviously knew what she was getting herself into dealing with this type of guy before honestly choosing to have a child with this guy, which is sometimes, it's unplanned. Things happen. Him being the father of his child, he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have put his baby mother and his mother out at all.
Okay.
But as far as her being aggressive to him, putting her hands on him or whatever the argument was, she shouldn't have went as far as she did as well. It takes two to argue. So if he's immature, sometimes you got to be the bigger person and walk away. If his name is the baby, so obviously he's a baby. He's not a man. So you dealing with a rapper who wants clout. A lot of these rappers do a lot of stuff for clout. You know what I'm saying? Like to promote their albums, their mixtapes. I'm not saying it's right what he did, but that I wouldn't take, him being a father figure to his daughter, because he actually just posted a video today.
I saw that video.
Niggas post pictures and videos of their kids all the time. That don't make them a good father. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to look at a person's actions. It's easy to post a video and be father of the year. It's very hard to be a father on a daily basis. Like, people fuck up every day, G. Like, people have babies by people they shouldn't have all the time. That don't give him a right to put his baby mother and his child out on the streets and then to call her a side chick. Like, nigga, you doing very much main bitch activities with this young lady. You taking her on flights, you flying her out, you getting boats for her birthday, you flew her whole family for her birthday to wherever y'all live at, rented a yacht, did all this for her birthday, but she your side chick. Nigga, sit your bum ass down. The problem is we are not holding black men accountable for they bullshit. Ain't no but nothing. It ain't it's right, but no, that nigga was dead ass wrong.
Especially the ones with money.
That's what I'm
saying. Yeah. But she also got, it takes two. Like, it's also, she's not also an angel and everything too.
I'm not talking about her being an angel because she said some shit she ain't supposed to say. I say shit I ain't supposed to say all the time. Do that mean my nigga could put me out on the streets?
With the kids.
With my kids? No.
No, but she also shouldn't have, okay, well, my mom, you know what I'm saying? She's independent. You feel me? You got some who's not independent, who's dependent, and you got some who's independent.
Right. It's only one way or the other.
From an independent standpoint, wouldn't even been in that situation.
So you telling me that Danny Lee don't got her own money?
No, she do have her own money. She shouldn't have put herself in that situation.
Do you understand? Wait a minute, but do you understand that even if she kept her place in a whole nother state, she still would have been in another state with her baby daddy. Even if she still had an apartment in LA, she still would have been in another state with the nigga.
Obviously, she didn't have as much money as they flaunted to make it seem like she had, because
how she caught a flight the next morning. Who catching a flight at 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah, you can only get a flight when it's there. I give it.
You can only get a flight when the flight is available, right? She left the next morning.
You can't get a lift and get a room right when it's needed.
With a 3-month-old baby.
Rooms. You know what I'm saying? If it was that serious, you feel me? For her safety, you know what I'm saying? She should have, got a room. You feel me? Especially with him going on social media about it. Like, he was wrong. He was wrong on that end. That was some extra stuff. But at the same time, she put herself in that situation by making the decision to drop everything in LA and leave for her baby father, who was not her husband. That's her baby father. I don't agree
with that. I don't know. Me and Deontay was together for 7 years and had 2 kids before we got married.
Fact.
See, that's it.
So, but to say that because she not his wife, that he acted accordingly is mind blowing to me. My son not married or he don't have kids, but I wish the fuck somebody would come to my house at 3:00 in the morning and talk about he put her out. It's gonna be a problem.
He didn't act accordingly. But that's.
But let's talk about this part though. Let's talk about this part because I remember. Don't quote me verbatim, but you can actually chime in and let me know. But I remember hearing you say, "This how real men act."
No, she said this shout out to the real fathers.
The real fathers. This
That's
how
what
real
she said.
Fathers act.
And I said, normally I don't comment, but I'm not going to let this slide. Because I come from a real father.
When you bring time.
Oh. She posted a picture of him, a part of his live, and she said, shout out to the real fathers, and she tagged him. I said, normally I don't say nothing. But this right here, I got to say something.
I tried to catch
I'm a product of a real father. My husband is a real father. Yeah, you can get that nigga a lot of accolades, but that ain't one of them.
Mm-hmm. So you feel that him being a father justifies the way that he treat her?
It don't got nothing to do with her. You put your baby mother and your baby 3 months old, my nigga. Like, and she breastfed. You gonna feed her? No. She got to be where her mama at. You could be mad. Nigga, that house is huge. Go sleep in the other room. In the morning, let her leave. You want to put her out at 3 o'clock in the morning? Ain't no real nigga doing that, because a real nigga would have left himself. Because me and Deontay done got into it plenty of times. He'll leave, we'll calm down, and we'll come back together. He ain't never put me and my kids out on the streets. That's a real father. So for me, I refuse to let that man get an accolade that my husband earned. Even before he was my husband.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. We was together for 7 years and had 2 kids prior to marriage. He never, ever, ever put his feelings before my kids' feelings. Cause nigga, if I gotta go, of course my kids leaving too.
Yeah,
any mother is definitely gonna take their kids with them.
Sure.
Like it's a fight for a kid, for a mother, unless you're a dope fiend.
And
or
love will
like
have
that,
you, love will have you follow nigga to the other side of the globe. Let's not be foolish. That ain't her husband. So fucking what? She was in love with him. That was her baby father. What she say? We moved in together after we had our baby.
They was doing shit as a couple.
Right.
They had a whole maternity shoot.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stop playing.
I got a question then. So, dealing with someone who has other baby mothers, do you feel that it's okay for the new baby mama to disrespect another baby mama who's been in the baby's life, who's been in his life before she was?
Well, for one, my baby daddy don't got no other baby mama, so I don't know. But I feel like grown up shit don't got nothing to do with a baby.
Yeah, you should.
So they probably disrespect each other. Let's not be foolish. I'm sure they into it about that nigga. I'm sure she ain't just like, oh yeah, baby mama a bitch. No, I'm sure that baby mama number 1 got something to say about baby mama number 2, all the way down the aisle to baby mama number 20.
Yeah, but you know what I think? You know what I think is the cause of that though? The cause of that is usually the baby daddy.
Exactly.
If he don't,
he's slanging dick to everybody.
If he don't set rules and places there, like, no, this is my girl. Y'all are the mother of my children, and I'm gonna respect y'all as that. If you keep leaving the window open as of, maybe one day it's a possibility we might be able to get back together. That's when things get messed up, because then they don't know their place.
It's clouded.
And the nigga be dipping back. I'm sure he's still fucking his other baby mama. Probably giving his other baby mama money.
That's the only time you arguing.
Exactly, because you got to think about it. Not all his baby mamas got money outside his money.
Right.
So his money mean a lot to them.
His money new. For that, in that case, he got new money.
But Danny Lee, she knew what she was dealing with before getting pregnant by this man. She knew that he had other children. She knew that he had other baby mothers.
She didn't know she was gonna get put out though.
I'm like, what do they have to do with
No,
anything?
she didn't know that.
She didn't know they're gonna get put out. I think the problem is
things, though.
You gotta be prepared to get put out. My wife ain't never gotta be prepared to get put out.
Who think about getting put out when you in love?
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody thinking about
my wife, my kids, anybody the only person got to be prepared to get put out is that dog that we got. But everybody else, nobody else has to be prepared to get put out when you are a real, not even man, just a real human. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because when you put people out, you introduce a beast at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like it becomes a beast mode.
The streets teach you that. The streets teach you how to hustle.
Everybody not from the streets though.
The streets, but that's a lot though. The streets do teach you that. The streets teach you whatever you're ready to learn while you in the street.
But everybody not in the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
Not from the streets. I don't know nothing about. I would never think that
a lot of that human
my baby
decency.
father would put me out of my house like after an argument.
A lot of that human decency.
That's what I'm saying though. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm saying she put herself in that situation.
That's not true.
Her own stuff. If she wanted to be closer to the baby, she should have been like, all right, cool. I'm gonna come kick it with you, but I'm gonna keep my spot just in case this nigga trip, because people change every day.
She don't got a spot though.
But this my thing. Even if she would have kept her place in LA, where was they in North Carolina?
Yeah.
So even if she would have kept her apartment in LA and he put her out in North Carolina, she still would have been in the same situation.
She ain't got no car. So she ain't got no car too.
She did have a car. What she was concerned about. What she was concerned about is getting the flight home.
I mean, for my safety and my kid, if a nigga or a female put me out, I'm gonna be on two. Okay, bye. Okay. It's a different. You got to be prepared for those situations when you dealing with a relationship. Period.
That's not true.
That person could be married to this person for 10, 20
So
years.
just be on guard.
What you talk? What
Just
you
be on guard to
what
get
you
put
do-
out any second.
What
Now,
you
hold
doing
on, I
right
might
now?
get put. Hold on, hold the fuck on. I might get put out. Hold on.
I'm not eating no
What you-
spaghetti.
I gotta
'cause
have my hotel
hey,
ready.
What you
I gotta
doing
have
right
my
now?
You
flight
might try
ready.
to poison my spaghetti. I gotta watch my spaghetti every time you cook the
Foolishness.
spaghetti.
No,
That's
say
foolishness.
spaghetti.
What you
That's
doing? What you doing right now is
Girl,
called. What you doing right
depend
now
on
is
the-
called victim blaming.
You can't depend on
So look, so let me ask you this.
What you,
Time.
but I'm just saying this. What you doing right now is called victim blaming. That's the same thing. Like, oh, she shouldn't have had that short skirt on. That's why she got raped.
Yeah.
Or she should have never dated that boxer. That's why she got her nose broke. That's what you doing. You saying like because
should have been raped.
because you dated a man who got a
got
bad
money.
reputation,
They
you
got
should have been
money.
prepared to be put out. That's crazy.
That's
That's like saying DTM walking around with a gun, so she should have known not to say nothing to him because
She shoulda
he
known she
might
was
have,
gonna get
he
shot.
might have
That's what
pistol
she
whipped
shoulda
her.
known.
She got,
Victim
like,
blaming.
Automatically, I'm telling you, like, if you hearing it from his other baby mamas, like, his other baby mama's not living with him.
Let me tell you something. Your brother used to date a woman who called me and told me that he was abusive to her. He ain't never put his hands on me. So your situation with
Different.
just because you got the same person don't mean you had the same person. So what you do to one person don't mean you gonna do it to somebody
Everybody
else.
else.
That's not
Exactly.
true.
But that's true because everybody act different. They give you different feelings.
So how can you prepare for something because somebody else said something about a motherfucker?
Not only that, if you break up with me and we on bad terms, I'm finna paint a picture of you that
bad.
don't look
Yeah,
like.
so bad.
I'm finna say how bad, like
Or
we
that's
ain't
like
on good terms.
that's like
So-
if you with a man who is unfaithful, right? And then you get A's like, well, what you thought was gonna happen? Nigga, I thought the nigga was gonna wear protection.
thought
You
he
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
stop.
Like you can't say because of what somebody else told you, you should have been prepared for what came to you. Cause you don't know what that nigga pillow talked to her at night.
But not even just that though, sis. Like just in general, like you gotta up with people, humans. Period. Humans switch up on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be prepared for the worst at all times. It don't matter.
Not
Foolish.
living. That's
Now-
crazy.
now,
so you
as
gotta
you-
live on edge.
as you give them this very tangible advice, can you give them your age also so people know where they getting this information from?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay, there we go. That was Jordan's number right there too, just so y'all know. So 23. At 23, she want to be prepared for any and everything that ever
I'm
can
not living
possibly
like
happen.
that. That's crazy.
But here's the thing.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My situation, I don't deal with niggas on that level. So I deal with women. You know what I'm saying? I've had situations to where I put my trust into someone trying to help someone and they walked out on me. You feel me? But
that's
was
why
my
you
fault.
on guard. That's why
So
you
that
on
means the
guard.
next motherfucker gonna walk out on you too?
Yeah, she taking it personal.
But see, look, this is a prime example right here. Okay, so she said she had that situation happen, so she on guard to see if that situation happened again, right? For the fans, the millions and millions of fans that we have that listen to the show, I'm gonna put you out there just a little bit. She was in an accident not too long ago. She survived it, right? A car accident. So I can guarantee you, when she crossed the street a little bit different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's because you've experienced that
She said, I
piece.
don't even walk across the street.
Right. So
I
you
need an Uber.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, sis,
because you've
I need you to
experienced
Uber me across the street.
you've experienced what it feels like to get hit by a car. You
don't
look
want it
at
to
that
happen
different.
again. Yeah.
So somebody could actually tell you you wouldn't have got hit by a car if you would have been prepared for that and you'd have been paying attention to that. You'd have been, you know what I'm saying? So you look like
that's not true though.
Why not?
Because
that's what
You
that's
know
the same
cars hit
thing.
people.
That's the same
And
thing
that-
somebody
You
else
know
can
people
say.
drink and drive every day. Why you wasn't prepared to get hit by a car?
in that situation, I was doing. But then again, you could do everything right.
Exactly.
There you go. Now
Exactly.
you talking.
Exactly.
Now you
Exactly.
You can't
cut your
prepare
own. Now you
for-
just cut your own tongue off right there. You just cut your own
Yeah.
tongue
There
off
you
right
go.
there. You know what you get for that?
Okay.
There you
So
go.
there you, see, and that's what we do right here on Relationship Reality Podcast, man. We make you contradict yourself and then go back and be like, you know what, y'all right.
Because you gotta be able to think about it. Like you gotta think about it from every aspect.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
everybody could have been wrong in the situation. Like I could be wrong, he could be wrong, whoever could be wrong. But at the end of the day, if you call yourself a man, you don't put the mother of your child and your child out of the house.
No way.
I don't give a fuck what she
What
did.
happened? I
No.
don't
She
care
could
what
have burnt
happened.
that bitch down.
Yeah,
No
that's
way.
you know
You
what?
still not supposed to do that.
Probably gonna look at this later. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing this on social media, so his baby's gonna get older and be able to see stuff. And one day she might even come across the video of him going off on her mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, you did my mama like that. She's gonna definitely look at you different.
So you mean to tell me the baby did me wrong when I was the baby?
You know what I'm saying? But that's his name. I mean, he living by his name.
It don't matter about his name. It's the baby, little baby, all the babies. Like, the name don't matter. Like,
I'm gonna tell you. At the end of the day, what happened was
baby wanted a
fucking man.
he took a recording of a situation, and it backfired on him because he thought at that precise moment that it was gonna show one thing, but it exposed him in a whole nother way.
That's what I think. I think that he thought when she saw she was being recorded that she was gonna really, really cut up. And she didn't.
Yeah.
She I mean, she got emotional, which who wouldn't have? You know what I'm saying? But she didn't act the way he thought she was gonna act.
I think,
or she was probably already acting like that, and when she started recording, she toned down.
But that's what I'm
saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
he
he
turned
did
down.
though.
Like,
yeah,
he turned up.
Yeah, he went up on it. So
she was like, "Oh, you about to put our business on social media?
And
like, what are you doing?"
And she's a celebrity.
And that's gay.
Yeah, that's childish as fuck.
Yeah. But that's
some shit I expect for her.
I feel like if she wasn't a celebrity,
you already don't fight Lil Nas X for that. You know what I'm saying? So
they made up. They made up. They good now.
But we talking about the same person that said every gay man got HIV. You know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, the nigga retarded. What is this?
He's not mature. He's not as mature. Yeah, he's not mature at all. He's still in the baby stage.
That nigga canceled from my house.
You can't even listen. You can't play the baby in the house.
Hell no.
Yeah, he fucked up with those.
I hate that nigga as a person. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You know, it's that other. You know what I'm saying? Like he really made, like, coming from a mother's standpoint. See, he really made. He on their bad side.
But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it even as a human being aspect. Like, if Keontae had a baby and his girlfriend call you like, Keontae just put me out the house, me and the baby, you're gonna be like, that nigga did what? You ain't gonna be like, well, what you do to him? You ain't gonna do that. You're gonna be like, why the fuck he put you and the baby out?
Yeah,
you're not gonna ask. You're not gonna give him the same benefit of the doubt that you giving the baby.
Right.
You're not gonna be like, well, he a 20-30 nigga. He said all he got is 2-2-3s and 4-4-6s or whatever the fuck he talk about in his music. You're not gonna say that. You're gonna be like, I know good and goddamn well he ain't put you and that baby out.
Right. When you call her, he called herself Shred, so he must knew she should have known he was gonna shred her out his life.
She should have been prepared.
She called herself Time, so you should have known she ain't had no time for you.
He was raised different. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how that man was raised.
You definitely don't know how he was raised.
You don't know his upbringing. His mama could be the fucking.
But you know what?
Greatest mom in the world.
This is a great prime example of what I was telling you guys a couple shows ago, where we were saying that people are so invested.
Because of
social media, we feel like we really know these people.
Because you know what?
But we don't.
You're right, because we knew that Dr. Dre was beating Michelle Lee's ass, but we didn't see it, so we were still listening to his music. We were still vibing with him. You know what I'm saying? But you also, that's why they say you got to keep your business off of social media. Because this time next year, when that shit pop up again, now you're going to be the topic of discussion again.
Yeah, this is the anniversary of the day when he put you out, you and your baby.
Because at the end of the day, this is my thing, at the end of the day, you could say she should have prepared, she shouldn't have lived with him, all these other bullshit. Because at the end of the day, a bitch that got a baby with a nigga gonna go visit him, even if she don't live with him, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she got a flight first thing in the morning, and her and her baby went back to LA.
Now, I hate to say they back together right now, but that's neither here. No, I'm telling you, they are. But that's neither here nor there. But that's what happened. Right.
So next time, what she might do?
Normal like we are.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody else is.
I done broke up and got back together.
But everybody else who hearing the situation and talking about it, everybody else who hearing it and talking about it, they still hate him for what he did. She like, oh, it's over with now.
My thing is, for me, a real man never would have did that. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm surrounded by real men, so this the thing. I know what real look like.
Fact.
So I hate lames, and he looking real lame to me.
No cap.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's and that's what I told Time when me and her was talking, and she was like, but I said, listen, once you exposed to real, you hate lame.
Fact.
That nigga looking lame to me.
Okay.
He looking lame to me.
Yeah.
Because think about how I would feel if my son act like that.
Hello.
I'll beat the fuck out my son.
Hello.
I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying that what you said was wrong, but I'm looking at it from both points of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in his feelings, apparently. He had to be in his feelings for him to get on the camera and put her on social media and say all these things about her, knowing that his actions is showing different. He was in his feelings.
Yeah, he was in his feelings, but he was in the wrong feelings.
She had to say something to trigger him to be here. He ain't just go on social media and do this for no reason.
You don't know. You wasn't there.
I was about to say,
People do shit for no reason every day. You
court.
weren't there.
In court, you know what happened?
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about what I
object, Your
saw.
Honor. Speculation.
I'm talking about what I saw. You talking about what you think. I'm talking about what that man posted. I'm not assuming nothing else. Whatever was done before the recording and after the record, I don't know. So I'm not talking about that.
Facts.
I'm talking about what he showed, and he showed me a bitch ass nigga.
Period.
When he told that girl to go get her baby and leave.
No cap.
You something wrong with you.
He's so irritating.
Cause
he was wrong.
she could have said something before the recording. She could have said something after the recording. But what we gonna talk about is the full recording. And that nigga didn't
I'm gonna
act
keep it G
accordingly.
real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
I got time today, Daniel. All right, so
Cause you gotta think about it. You even been in a situation where you was with a girl with a baby. I don't think as much she could have said where you like 3 o'clock in the morning, you and the baby get the fuck out. Like, huh? The baby though, like a baby can't.
Nah, she laughing. She probably didn't kick the
She
girl
kicked the
and
baby out 3 o'clock in the morning?
She kicked the baby out first, like your baby outside, and then you go follow her.
Dang. What?
Nah, you lame.
Let me tell you something. She can leave, but the baby can stay all day. The kid
Ain't
can
no
stay.
mama leaving
Nah,
that baby. Like, what is wrong with you?
Time to put the baby in the car.
If
Like,
anything, I'm not even gonna say you leave. I'm gonna leave the house because
Exactly.
That's 'cause you a
That's
real
what I'm
man.
saying. He should have left to the morning when she got her flight. That's what I'm saying.
see,
Yeah.
You just proved your own point.
that's you did.
You just proved my point yet again.
Just proved.
That's because
he
you.
could have went like Lil Wayne. He could have did like Lil Wayne. I got 10 bathrooms. He could have went to one of his other bathrooms and just sat up there for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You just did nothing but prove my point.
There it is.
Yeah,
So-
I get your point, but at the same time,
Because you gotta think about it. With a 3-month-old, you ain't just grabbing a baby and leaving. You
Time
gotta
just
you
said
gotta
she
get
put the baby in the car, and then she came back in the house and said, "Yo, the baby already outside. You can follow suit.
Oh my God.
You can get on up out of her. Cause I don't mess with you, cuz I'm gonna keep a G real with you. I don't mess with you, cuz
the baby
I
be
try to
saying
tell. I got time today.
He be saying some real stuff though, like he be saying some positive stuff though.
Yeah, because he's been through some stuff, but still, everybody got to learn. I just hope that the situation he did learn from the situation. That's all I care about. I don't care about left or right, up or down. I just want to make sure that when stuff go on, you don't repeat the same thing over and over again. You learn from it and you move forward and you teach somebody else. I hope people learn from this situation. Don't put the baby out. Just put the baby out. You know what I'm saying? So,
The fuck up.
y'all in my rap mode right now. You feel me? So
He lost a lot of fans though, like just his outbursts as far as like the
well, with him, I think his problem is he had 2 back-to-back situations that happened. You know what I'm saying? He had the thing that happened at Rolling Loud where he offended the LBG squad, and then he had this situation that happened maybe 3 weeks afterwards.
He's gonna be just fine.
But the thing is, people have amnesia
just
after
fine.
2 to 3 weeks.
Exactly.
So if you can just survive for
He
2
gonna
to
be
3
like
weeks,
Chris Brown,
you
and he
good.
gonna be just
Rolling Loud already brought him back, and the baby mama already back in the house.
Exactly.
So once they see him with this baby a couple
just
more times,
fine.
it's gonna be smooth and it never happened
Exactly.
before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with that being said, Time, we appreciate you coming through.
Meanwhile, he blocked from my house.
You want to? I know he just had an album drop too. For those who don't care about it,
Don't give him no.
I just
plug.
said that. Don't care.
Y'all need to follow me on IG.
Tell him. Give me your IG. Give me your IG right quick before I hang up on you.
It's Time Nation. TYME Nation, NATION.
All right, holla at them. So y'all follow her as Time Nation on IG. She on Facebook.
Drop your YouTube so they can listen to your music.
Because she do music. She moving into the DJ.
Because she dripping in sauce.
You know what I'm saying? She dripping in sauce. What's my favorite song? What's my favorite song?
Dripping in sauce?
No, that ain't it.
Oh, what is it?
In my lane.
I think so. I don't know no title.
Right.
Well, why you trying to think of it? You already know the title.
Because I hit her as soon as I heard this one, I was like, this is the one. Keep doing it like this.
She talking about In My Lane. Yeah.
I'm like, so
meanwhile, I'm
listen to that
dripping
one.
in sauce.
I might even put a snippet of that on the end of the show. Because I like that one.
You gotta put dripping in sauce.
But give me your YouTube. What's your YouTube?
Oh.
My YouTube is Time Loyal. TYMELOYAL.
All right, bet. Y'all get on there. Y'all subscribe to that one. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying? We'll let you know what we think about it. I just told y'all my favorite track. She won't make another one like that. She tripping, but it's cool. We appreciate you jumping on the show.
Look how she dripping in sauce.
We'll hit you.
Oh, yeah, plug your clothing line.
You got the clothing line. You got the clothing line too. Tell them about the clothing line.
Yeah, I got a clothing line I just started. It's called Spread Love Entertainment. It's really an entertainment business. But, you know, I got some T-shirts. I got some jogging pants coming in soon. Jogging shirts, you know. Tap in.
Tap in,
spread love. Jogging.
What's a jogging shirt? You talking about a hoodie?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not finna play with you.
That's that down south. She in her own lane.
I forgot. She from Atlanta. I forgot.
She over there drinking. Nigga,
she live in Atlanta.
No, nigga, you from Atlanta. Y'all hear that boy. Y'all hear that voice. She's straight Atlanta now. All right, tell Future I hit him up later too. Peace.
All right, bet.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Love y'all too.
All right.
Y'all be safe.
You too.
All right, so that was good. That was good. I love getting up under Katie's skin because as soon as I heard that, she kept talking about the baby for the last couple of weeks. I was like, no, we gotta say this. We gotta say this one here. So
you stressed me out, bro.
That was fun.
My face so hot.
Your face was so red. I was like, oh, she's serious about this shit right here.
Right. Super serious.
Y'all tell me what had happened because she was serious.
Super serious.
What had happened?
All right, so next topic, man. This next topic is going to be a good one as well. And we got a couple people I'm going to have chime in as we talk about this one as well.
I ain't a cold rag fucking with you.
So, you know how with women, most people say you have to be invested in order for a woman to actually do some stuff, right?
Huh?
Invested.
Like to cheat and all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where you go?
What?
So for a woman,
you doing too many
listen. Rock with me. Come on, y'all with me.
All right.
So in order for a woman to cheat, they have to be detached from one relationship and then attached to another person to cheat with that person.
I agree with that.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't agree. I don't think all women are the same, but
Right.
I think that's the majority, not the minority. It's people who out here just chasing the bag, so they fucking whoever they think got the biggest bank account.
Right.
But that's not everybody.
Okay. So my next question was, of course, he wasn't going to answer the phone. Listen, my next question was, what's worse? Like I know for women, you guys will say that. Well, let me ask you first before I just say what you were saying.
Say you know everything about women.
I do.
That's what's
I
up.
do.
A whole lot, huh?
Hey, I do,
That's
man.
what's up.
Oh,
Hey,
Mel Gibson hair ass nigga.
Came
That's
from
what's
a
up.
woman, been with one for some years. I pay attention and I learn. You dig? Best friend is a woman. You know what I'm saying? My best friend is a woman. And
Boy, you
the
wish.
best friend that I've, let my wife have as the best friend as well is also a woman.
That's the
so
same
happened to
woman.
be just so happen to be the same person, but yet
And
you
she
see
liked
her.
me more.
Oh my god. He
but-
that's funny. Okay, he's cracking up.
Chuckle,
like a
chuckle, ha ha.
You dig? But
Sick of him.
let's get into
motherfucker. Cracking the fuck up. Okay.
I love it. Okay. So what's worse? When a man cheats, right? Is it bad when he has sex with somebody else? Or if the feeling and emotional attachment is there?
It's always the emotional.
Yeah, the emotional affair hurt more than the sex, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sex is
Because
sex.
y'all got a whole connection.
Exactly.
Fuck, nah.
so when it comes to men, what do you think is worse? If his woman get caught kissing somebody else or actually having sex with somebody else? And the reason why I ask because usually
Kissing is more intimate.
kissing, that's where I was
gonna
finna
say
go
that.
with that. Kissing
Kissing
is
is
very
more intimate.
Yeah, but for him to,
Because
for
people
you,
can fuck and they don't ever even kiss.
Yeah, but for
So
you
you
to allow somebody
kissing,
else
it's
in your
like-
honey pot though.
Yeah, that's when it
That
gets
nigga like, so
slow.
you gonna stretch out my honey
That's a
pot?
hard one.
What's happening here? I think it's the honey pot.
I think it's the sex for the
I think
man.
the sex for the man is worse.
The sex.
I
think so.
So I canvassed a few guys because I really wanted to see what people would say. Because I'm on the fence with it. Of course, you don't want to catch a woman having sex with nobody else for sure. But the kissing, I think if you know your woman, right, and you know your woman is
What
not
she
really
like.
a kisser like that,
See, that's
and she
different.
kissing
though.
people,
That mean,
you
she
like
in love.
whoa,
Not kissing
right.
people.
she
I
in
mean,
love.
a person.
right? When you kiss somebody other than me, you kissing people.
Yo, kissing ass.
You were kissing
kissing
people.
ass.
Bitch, I knew you was a kisser.
So, let me see if this one.
That's crazy.
Nobody answering the phone.
Nobody answering the phone.
Get
man.
you some new friends.
I do need some new friends, man. Anybody?
Are you gonna have them not answer the phone on the air?
Yeah, we're gonna see if this one I answer the phone. This is a different not answer the phone person here.
Oh, this is real bad.
You know this person, no? So this might get interesting.
If they-
He's not gonna answer the question straight up.
Here you go. Getting somebody else to piss me off. That's why they ain't answering the phone. I
He's
ain't
not
gonna get
answering the
pissed off.
phone. The funny thing is, we all was just texting, and I let everybody know, like, I'm finna call you in a minute. You ready? Yeah. I'm ready.
They ain't know you man ready today.
Today,
Right.
not right now.
Well,
this
that was
moment.
a voicemail.
Right. All right.
Watch, everybody
So-
gonna be calling back like, you had called
Oh,
me?
you called me?
Nah, nigga, it's over with.
Too late now. So we'll come back to that one, man. We'll come back to that one. But let's get into the next part of it, man. Do you think that people use the
So we
word?
just gonna skip past it up.
Yeah, we're gonna skip past that. We'll come back to it once these people hit me back.
Yes.
So do you think that people use the word confidence to get away with dumb stuff? Now, this is what I mean
Yes.
by that. This is what I mean by that.
Yes.
If you want to hang out with a certain person, and I'm like, I don't want you hanging out with that, bro. Yo, you ain't got no confidence in me? You ain't got no confidence in my relationship? You don't want me to hang out with my homegirl because you think something gonna happen? Or you don't want me to hang out with my homeboy because you think something gonna happen? You don't got no confidence? That's right.
Don't have nothing to do
But how often do it get thrown out there?
Yes.
Often.
You don't want you ain't got no confidence in this. You ain't got no confidence in yourself. You ain't got no. So you know
I don't
what I'm saying?
trust you. Or your friends.
Right. Or that's another word that get thrown out there as well. Oh, you don't trust me, right?
I definitely
Like, I don't trust a
Oh, you
crack.
don't trust
I don't
me.
trust a
Definitely
crackhead to go into the crack house. So why would I trust your ass to go out there with all these hoes?
I don't trust you or your friends.
Dummy.
Like let
Fuck
me
all
give
y'all.
y'all a story. One of my peers was like, one of my peers was counseling a couple, and the problem in the couple was that the guy was against his wife hanging out with a group of people, and he said, when you are against it and you are like, don't do it, I don't want you to do it, what you're doing is
Making them
you're
wanna do
showing
it.
her that you don't have confidence in you, in y'all.
Confidence.
You don't have trust that
Trust.
you living up the standard. You know what I mean? Like it's something short in there for you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, okay. But I disagreed with that. You know what I'm saying? So my standpoint was, it has nothing to do with KD. Like, I could have all the trust in the world that KD can go to the gas station right now or at 10 o'clock at night. But I can also say, nah, babe, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm not about to put you in that situation because I don't trust them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't want you hanging out with so-and-so because I don't trust them. I don't think that they have your best interest. I don't think they're going to protect you. I don't think they're going
Yeah,
to,
I
you know what I'm saying? They might not, I don't think that you'll jump in the pot and it'll be three guys and it's three of y'all. I don't think you'll jump on the third one, but I do think that they'll try to push it on you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
do
because I
think
was in that situation and I just left. Like,
what I'm saying.
All right, y'all, it's been real.
But-
I could pay for my own Apple.
But when you think about this, you don't even really, you wish that you wasn't in that situation.
Yeah, I was mad.
Right, because y'all could be having a good time. Y'all talking about some good stuff, and then boom, here come, boom, here we go.
That's how that. And I was so confused. I was like, what's going on here?
Just out the blue. But this is their normal activity.
What's going on here?
This is
They
how
like,
they
yeah,
act.
Yeah, they finna pay for our food. I'm like, bitch, we are at Applebee's. Why we can't pay for our own food?
That sounds so familiar.
Like, I'm confused. Like, so we call some niggas up here because, you know, we now. because we all sitting together. So we call some niggas up here to pay for our Applebee's.
Yeah, I don't.
First of all, we sitting at the bar, so we mostly getting appetizers. No, I can pay for my own Applebee's and my own margaritas that I bought. Like,
and my own margarita.
First of all, y'all got the dollars margarita shit. Y'all can't pay for that. You know, I drink what I want to drink. I don't need a menu. This is what I want. But I'm like, oh no, I'm about. All right, y'all, it's been real. They like, how we gonna get home? I'm like, them niggas. I'm leaving. Because you're not about to put me in a situation for somebody to walk in here. Because for me, every time I go outside, I'm a representation of my husband. You're not about to put me in a situation where somebody about to walk in here and see us 6 and be like, hey, your wife was at the restaurant and it was 3 of her and 3 of them at Applebee's. I mean, I don't give a fuck if we was at J. Alexander, motherfucking Roof Chris. It doesn't matter where we were at. I'm just saying Applebee's. Bitch, if I'm gonna get caught doing some shit, I need to go to Fleming.
I know
Like,
that's right.
let it be worth it.
Nigga, bitch, we need to go to the Whitney where you can't even buy wine by the glass. It has to be by the bottle.
Oh yeah.
Like, bitch, you about to get me in trouble for some 2 for $15 appetizers? I could have paid all our tab and went home.
I agree.
Right.
Bitch, you about to get me in trouble for $45.
I agree.
I know you booking jiving me. I'm out.
And that's what
But
I'm saying.
you know what? I never hung out with them again though. Not without you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never have. And they, oh my God, we wanted you to go such and such a place with us. Like, girl, I'm not going to the corner store with you. Because, bitch, who buying our chips? It's a nigga up there waiting to buy our chips. I'm not doing it.
That's my whole spiel right there. Is that when he said that, I was like, no, you telling them wrong. You telling them wrong. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make him rely on trust, right, or confidence, and you're like, no, I got confidence in my woman, but you're gonna set her up.
That's definitely a setup.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if I got a weakness and my woman knows I have a weakness, and she say, no, babe, I don't want you to do that, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm with Jay and Bill. I'm with Tommy and Rocky. You know, I'm with and she'll be like, no, I don't care who you're with. I'm just saying, I don't think you should do it. Because at the end of the day, nobody should actually put their foot down and you better not go or it's going to be like, because that shows a different side of control inside of you. But what you should always express how you feel, like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to say it. Because what happens is if you don't say nothing and then something happens wrong, you're going to be like, I knew it.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Like, oh, I knew it.
But my thing is, you gotta trust people to do what they gonna do.
Right.
Because even if you like, no, you're not doing it. No, I'm not about to let you, and you still gonna find a way to do what you want to do anyway. So you gotta trust people to do what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, in some cases, the man or the woman or the person might not want to do it. They might feel, some people feel obligated to hang out with certain people. Some people feel obligated. Like, let's say it was no, yes, you can. I'm going to tell you how you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I'm going to tell you how right now.
You know my life.
Some people might have a birthday party. You might not feel like going, but you feel obligated to go. You know what I'm saying? That's true. If you feel obligated to go and I'm like, nah, baby, I don't feel like going. Now you by yourself. And now something can happen that you like, I knew I didn't really want to go, but I felt obligated and now this didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So situations happen like that where you feel obligated to go to certain places.
That's true.
So if I feel obligated to go, let's say some people going bowling, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go, but I'm going to go. And you like, babe, I don't think you should go. I'm going to listen to that. I don't think you should go. Like, because she's saying it for, right. She's saying it for a reason.
I don't want to go anywhere.
It depends on, I guess, in hindsight, it depends on your relationship. Some people just don't want you to hang out with nobody but them. So I guess you got to look at the relationship.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That's a very blanket statement that everybody shoot. That's not an all sizes fits all statement.
Yeah, I think it's a statement where if you got to know the person you with for sure. As we stated a couple of times in this podcast alone, you know the person you with, then you can guess. Or you can see where they coming from when they say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say something to KD,
it's BFF shopping for me.
She know, right?
It's like Monday.
She know I'm not like the controlling type in that aspect. If she want to go out, she can go out. I will state that I don't like that person, or I don't like how they carry themselves or whatever. But I'm not gonna just say no, don't do it. Like no, you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just let you do it. I'll tell you how I feel. As y'all seen back in the day when she wanted to put on them tight stretch pants, I said, no, I don't think you should. And she came on with them on anyway. I was like, oh. And I just walked away. Just let it go.
You are such a storyteller.
What'd I say? You better not go outside.
Oh, no, you ain't said that.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't saying I ain't get pissed. Yes, I did.
You definitely was mad.
I was mad today. Because she got on these stretch pants that's see-through. We walking through the grocery store.
You bought these for me.
We didn't know they were see-through, but I did state several times before.
Oh, I forgot.
You gotta put a long shirt on to cover that ass.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I like the way he fit. I just like, you know.
See your ass though.
But so you be having to remind me.
So in transition.
That nigga, you just
Moving along.
That's why when I was like, "What's wrong with you?" You was like, "Nothing."
Nah, you know what? No,
I hate when y'all do that
No,
too.
no.
That be ears. Like, say it then.
I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong? You was all mad."
That's not the problem. Here's the thing. Have y'all ever had a moment where you just didn't feel it? You know what I'm saying? Like you just was like, you almost wanted to go home.
You was tired of grocery shopping?
Like, no, you almost wanted to go back home and just like, let me just be.
feeling the day period.
Yeah, like the day
But
just
how it
wasn't
happened in
hit.
the middle of grocery shopping?
They just hit you sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
Just
you
put that shit down. Let's go.
Yeah, like
I didn't feel
they
like
just
it.
go to
I
the.
didn't feel like it.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I was
I
almost
feel
about
like
to
that
call like
sometimes.
the whole recording and everything. Like, you know what, we gonna do this another day. I just another day. But I mushed through all that and I was like, you know what, shake it off. It's good.
Well, if you don't like my
But it was
bitch,
one of them
you gotta
moments.
say that.
But the problem
It's just
is,
one of them days.
no, like when you have one of them days,
Yeah.
everything starts
Yeah.
to poke
Yeah.
at you. Like,
Yeah. You
because
get
it
irritated.
hit me,
That's
and then
true.
the pen,
Everything.
and then I was like, look, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen. All right,
Let's just start this day. Let's go to sleep and start this day.
yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
something
I've been
ain't
there.
something
Sometimes
ain't
it
hitting.
be like that. Like you just not having a good day.
And that's the problem, because I hate when things happen and you can't pinpoint why.
I hate when people do that at work.
But I like when that happened to you. So then when it happened to me, you don't be like, "That don't make no sense." Like now you can remember when it happened to you.
Oh, it happens. And it's not even just a reason for you just be like, I be like that at work sometimes too. But I
Yeah,
hate when
just-
people be like that. They be all in the holes, all in my way. I be like, what's wrong with this bitch? Okay, she's not having a good day. But can you tell her to stay up there? 'Cause I'm not in the mood for nobody to be in my personal space today.
For me, I hate it because I can't pinpoint why.
But
know
you
what
just
I'm saying?
be irritated about everything at that point. You be
Yeah.
like, I don't even know why I got an attitude. They be like, leave her alone today. She ain't down with the shit.
She ain't feeling it. Leave her
She ain't
alone.
with the shit.
I mean, you know when people like
Yeah.
just don't feel it. Like I don't know why, but I be having those days too.
And then
mean,
so
it happens.
when it
Don't
happened,
call me. Don't nothing.
when it happened to me, I started pulling out everything.
Just
Like,
be
wait,
like,
maybe this is the
oh.
problem, or maybe this is because it's got to be something.
Now,
You know what
maybe
he
this
say?
is
It's
what
because
it
I
is.
ain't got my dick
I
sucked
used to
today.
go
That's
to sleep.
exactly what
I
it
ain't gonna
is.
lie. I used to
That's-
go
I ain't
to
got my
sleep.
dick sucked today.
That's
If I had my
exactly
dick
what I
sucked
need.
this morning, I'd be okay.
I need at least six days a week. I keep telling her this. She don't
Six?
listen. Yes,
Oh no,
A blowjob.
days.
no, that's too much.
Like at some point,
My
it's
mouth
got.
hurt.
I just wanted to feel.
But I can't make macaroni and cheese every day.
You can make macaroni and cheese all you want. I'm not gonna eat it every day.
I'm just
But-
saying, like
Mm-hmm.
you like you make it too much. It's not exciting anymore. But you want your
Kiki-
dick sucked
Kiki,
every
can-
day.
Kiki, can you help me out here, just in this aspect? Do you feel like that there are certain foods
Yeah,
that should be left to a limited use?
yeah.
Because if you have it every day,
Then
then
you're
you
not
don't.
gonna want it.
Yeah, you don't want like
It's
dressing
not
to
gonna be
me.
excited
Dressing,
for the
KD don't.
holiday.
KD don't think it, but dressy, dressing, turkey,
Turkey.
Yeah,
homemade macaroni is not like a holiday thing, but it's not an every week thing to me.
well, I do it for the kids, but like on the stove. Not
Right.
Like put
No,
it
I'm
in
not
the
saying
oven and do the
macaroni. I'm
whole-
talking about the whole shebang. Like, KD
Yeah.
goes in.
Yeah.
I need 10 bags of
No.
cheese. I
Yeah,
need
not
the
the
whip.
big one.
I need this. I need.
Yeah,
she
no,
goes
no.
in
Yeah.
and she want to do it every week. And I'm like,
Yeah.
babe.
Because they
So,
ask for it. I don't just
they
want
ask
to
for it,
do
but
it.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but you the
You have
parent,
to
you
make
gotta say
them.
no.
Yeah, like she do with the head. Listen, I'm
Oh,
like, babe, I need the head at least 6
my
days a week.
God.
I'm saying, like,
He said 6 days. My mouth hurt.
it don't hurt when she be talking.
My mouth hurt.
I ain't
don't
never
talk
I ain't never
some
heard her
days.
say like I ain't gonna talk today. I
I
just don't want to talk today.
I just don't talk.
I mean, you can text his head. I don't care how you do it. Like you, however you want to look.
My mouth hurt. My mouth
You know what I'm saying? But
That's a lot.
but I feel like
You
it's
said
certain
3.
meals. It's certain meals that
3.
should be
4. 6.
6.
I'm
I
not
need
doing it
6.
6 times a week.
I'm telling you, men who get more head are way more successful in life.
Yeah, I bet, but unfortunately.
Way more successful in life.
No.
But There are certain meals that I feel like you should only have on certain times. You can't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the dress. Katie don't think that though. She think she can have dressing every other week. She can have.
I can't have macaroni.
You make me dressing every week.
I didn't say I did. I said you said it's okay to do so. You said you don't feel
because
the same
if that's
way.
what you want to eat, then that's what you should make. I don't give a fuck what day of the week it is.
See what I'm saying? And then
If I want some
what
dressing
happens-
and some fucking macaroni and cheese and chicken, I don't give a fuck if it's not Thanksgiving.
But what happens
But
is
you can't have it every week. Is
when
what you're
Thanksgiving
saying. You ain't gonna
comes-
want that shit every week.
when Thanksgiving comes, it's gonna be like, what we doing different?
Now you gonna want something different. Now we doing corned beef.
I don't want
and
no
shit.
turkey. We
Now
always
we
get
doing
turkey.
corned beef.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I don't
eat
eat
that.
there we
I don't
go.
eat that.
That's what I'm saying though. You gonna have to eat something else.
Yeah, then it's gonna
But
switch
see,
up.
and two, I don't eat a lot of stuff.
She said 8, and then she said and 2.
too.
I like it. Go ahead. You don't eat a lot of stuff. I understand that, but
You don't understand shit. But getting your dick sucked 6 days a week.
6 days a
That's what I
week.
think he would be guessing about right now. Yeah, you're
6
right.
days
Well, if
a
you
week.
suck my dick 6 days a week, then we can have macaroni and cheese every day.
And we
He
be
still
no.
ain't-
Like, you
no,
fucking
Still
make
ain't gonna
it.
want
No,
that every
I didn't
day.
say I want it every day. You can make it as many days as you want. I'm gonna look at it and walk right past it.
Yeah, I
I'm only
couldn't
gonna eat it
I
on
couldn't
certain
eat that.
days because I don't want to get. What happens is when you make macaroni and cheese every now and then, they murder it.
Mm-hmm.
When you make it every week, you got leftovers. You throwing it away. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, we're gonna get some more next week.
We gonna
That's
have
cool.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't do it. Like we had 4 turkeys. We don't eat turkeys every day. We had probably less than half a turkey left that was left over from 4 deep fried turkeys. You know what I'm saying? So
So it ain't have nothing to do with the amount of people that was there?
no, because if it's not good, it's not good. But what I'm saying is, even when the people left, we still had 2 turkeys left. I love when she gets silent,
She don't
when she
believe
get
it.
wrong. I know it's cool.
I'm not
She
wrong.
don't believe it. I mean, maybe she can eat macaroni every day, every week.
I listen.
It's different for everybody.
And I understand that, and that's why I said if you
I
want
couldn't do it
macaroni,
either, though.
make it.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
do
she don't want to make it if I don't eat it. I'm not eating it every week. so then she'd be like, "Oh, why you don't want to eat it?"
Because
I
I'm going
want
to
to
cook
make
dinner for everybody and then you're not going to eat.
I ain't say I
I
wasn't
don't
gonna eat.
fucking cook
You just
dinner.
ain't
You
gonna
I'm
cook
eat
gonna eat
macaroni.
macaroni.
right. I'm gonna eat the rest of the stuff. I'm not gonna do the macaroni every week because I love her macaroni and I want to continue to love it. I don't want to get burnt out on it. I don't want to get tired of it. I don't want to be like, oh,
But you eat chicken every day.
chicken different. Chicken saved the black person's life. Macaroni saved the black person's holiday. Like different. You know
But
what I'm
when we was doing Velveeta all the time, you eat that 3-4 times a week.
yeah, Velveeta's different. Velveeta don't have the like. I feel like
It's still macaroni.
But you listen, baby. Listen, so you looking at it.
It's
from,
not feeling
It's
like the
not the
rest of
same.
macaroni.
Like when I see you in the kitchen making your macaroni, you not just cooking. You putting love into it.
I put love into everything I cook. That's
You
why
ain't
them
got to.
tacos
You
was
don't
so
have
good.
to.
Not Velveeta.
You don't have to put
That's
love
why-
in
that's why
Velveeta.
them
You
tacos was
put
good
water.
yesterday.
Not
You
Velveeta,
boil the
though.
water. You put the noodles in there, and you put a little cheese that's already together. You ain't putting no shredded cheese, putting no oven and all that. You
Little
ain't,
salt,
you ain't got
pepper.
no milk and no heavy. You ain't doing that.
Yeah, you ain't doing none of that.
You don't even add too
Ain't
much
no
to it
love
because
in
it's
that.
already
It's
in a
already
box.
What
Like-
about the tacos I made
That's what the
yesterday?
kids
The
eat.
tacos is amazing because you made it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Tacos I can eat every week though. Macaroni I can't. Though.
tacos is no real holiday for
Yeah.
tacos. That's
Tuesday.
no exactly Taco Tuesday.
No.
What?
Cinco de
Cinco
Mayo.
de Mayo.
No, I'm talking about like.
That
you
is
know,
a holiday. It's on the calendar. The fuck?
but do you cook
And we
tacos
enjoy
or do
it.
you go out and eat
Yes.
tacos?
No, we'll cook
Both.
them.
Yeah.
I don't think you cook them. I think we go out and we get drunk throughout the whole day and we Cinco de Mayo. Be,
Well, if I gotta
and we
work
all
next
up
day,
and
That's
down.
because
cooking
we,
them.
that's because we live in Southwest Detroit.
Exactly.
If you in Southwest Detroit, you gotta go to Mexican Town and turn up for Cinco de Mayo.
Like you know what I love, and this was like a new love as of when did we go to Arizona? A couple years ago,
That was last year.
last year with Chris.
Yeah.
That's
so-
July.
I'm like, dude.
When we went there, this is when I fell in love with this, and we made it a few times since then. But as much as I love it now,
No,
I still don't want it every day. I still don't want
you
it
get
every
tired
week.
of it. What is
Street
it?
corn,
Oh, I can have it every day.
That's what I'm saying.
street corn.
But it's like different
But-
stuff for different people, though. You know what I'm saying? So you could do macaroni. I couldn't do it every week. But Mexican food, I could do every fucking day. And street corn, I definitely could do every other day for sure.
Yeah, so like the street corn, was the street corn that you had on the cob with the. I just got
You just not got on street corn?
Yeah, I wasn't on that.
Did you see how much street corn I was eating when we went to Houston?
No.
Oh my God.
Was that bar?
Yeah,
I kept ordering.
The crazy thing is, I used to always try to get him to
good.
eat the street corn. He's like, that looks weird. I'm not making it.
You gotta go to Mexico and get it though.
But my brother made it.
I'm going there next week.
You gotta go to Mexico.
I'm going there next week just for the street corn.
It's gonna taste probably like how Marina made it.
I believe it because
they Mexican.
Yes.
So, and you know
Man.
her mom is from I don't know what city, but I think maybe San Juan.
So the funny thing is, so me and B was talking about it. We was talking about what we do tours. Oh no, we do. But guess who we were talking to? We was trying to tell. I think we were just in our
just
defense.
talking.
Listen, we were just talking, but they took it as if we were trying to teach them how to do it,
how to make it.
And she looked at us and said, "Are you trying to teach me how to make street corn? Do you know that I'm Mexican?"
Who was it?
Miss Raquel. She was like, "Do you know?" I said, "No, I ain't gonna do them."
I was about to say her dad was like 100% Mexican.
She said, "I make the best."
Her last name is Vasquez.
But everybody think they make the best.
Well, it was her last
everybody
name.
make the best in their own shit.
Yeah,
but everybody still think they make the best everything. Like
that's true.
Her maiden,
I ain't never heard nobody say, my shit just average.
Her maiden,
no, I make the best.
Her maiden last name is Vasquez. Like
how often have you said like I don't eat so and so, and then somebody said, "Oh, that's because you ain't had mine."
Exactly. Yeah, all the time. Everybody make the best. Everybody got like a special thing that they make the best, quote unquote.
Then you taste, you be like, "No, I still
like,
don't
no,
eat it.
I
still don't eat it.
I like mine better." Shit, you like your own
eat
shit
it.
better. Like, no, I like mine better.
So I'm sure y'all been in this situation before. I want y'all to tell me which one is worse. Telling somebody something before you have all the facts. Or not saying nothing at all.
Not saying nothing at all. Especially if it's your close friend. You ain't said shit. Bitch, let me find out that y'all know some shit that I don't know, and I got to hear from somebody else.
I feel like
tell me something. Say you don't know it all, though. Say I don't know all the information. But let me find out from somebody, especially somebody I don't even like. And I done heard some shit, and y'all ain't said. I was just with them, motherfucking yesterday. They ain't said shit.
I feel like you should do your due diligence.
I hear that.
To find out all the
don't
information.
Let me find out first, though. Is the problem?
I just don't. I don't feel like you should come half cocked with information.
No,
especially if it's like life-changing information. Like you gotta get all your facts straight.
I get
first.
that, but I would be so mad if somebody told me something that y'all could have told me the day before, and I find out the next day.
First of all, it's gonna take me so fast to find out all the information. I ain't worried about nobody telling it before me.
Because that'd be the worst thing for me. Like I'd be like,
I definitely don't.
You ain't saying nothing.
I definitely
like,
don't feel
why the fuck
like
somebody telling me that I don't even know like that. Like, and that happened before, and I'd be pissed. Like, why the fuck you didn't tell me?
She
like
punching the shit out the table.
Like it just happened.
That's the worst for me. Like I hate when somebody tell me some shit, and then I be like, well, why this motherfucker didn't tell me? I just had a whole conversation. I ain't say shit.
I just hung up the phone with this.
Like, I ain't say shit about it. Like,
let me ask you this though, because I feel like that can be a dangerous territory.
But I feel like you should do your due diligence to find out expeditiously. Now I ain't saying like, well, I find out when I find out. No. Yeah. We gonna find this shit out for today. Tomorrow not gonna come. Because I'm going to find out today. I don't give a fuck if I got to call somebody mama. I'm going to find out. Yeah. But I don't believe you should give information half-cocked. I think that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, because I was going to say.
Well, for me, tell me some shit, okay? Tell me you don't got all the information yet, but you still checking into it, okay? But don't let me find out from somebody else, because I'm going to be pissed.
Let's say this. Let me ask you this. Because this is why I say I think it could be dangerous. Let's say you dating somebody whose last name is Mr.
Of course,
Kelly.
it depends on what it is. Like, of course, it depends on what information. If it's like minor shit, then cool. Just let me know. But if it's go ahead, finish saying what you was gonna say, because that's making me upset.
So let's say you were dating somebody, Kiki, by the name of Mr. Kelly, right?
Mm-hmm. Not R. Kelly, by the way. So
yeah,
go ahead.
not R. Kelly.
Okay, go ahead. I don't fuck with that.
Kevin Kelly.
Yeah. We say Kevin Kell. And you dating him, and you feeling it, right? You like this dude. I like this dude. He's here. He's getting me flowers. He's taking me to eat. He's sending me food. You know what I'm saying? I just say I'm hungry, and Uber Eats be knocking at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, and it's all the right stuff.
I don't want Uber Eats though, because I don't
it
like
depends.
other
You might
people
be at
touching my
work.
food. No, I'm straight on that.
But
Uber Eats for me.
And he know that though,
If
right?
you bring my
so
shit,
because
then I'll be even more like, oh, okay, you done make the first check.
You crew.
I'm about to say so because he know that, he like, you know what, I was gonna Uber eat you something, but I know you don't like other people touching your food, so I'm gonna bring it to you, right? Because I want you to. So you like, this dude is doing all the right stuff, and then KD like, yo, I just seen him at the W, getting in the car with some chick, you know, so I would watch that. At that point, because it came from KD, you taking it to heart, because you know she ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Well, if she say like, I don't know, we about to get the full scoop, then I ain't gonna be
Well, I
like
ain't not
rah
gonna
rah.
I'm be like,
yeah, I ain't gonna be rah rah until we find out what really happened.
and I'm taking pictures.
But if somebody
Like, who is
else
this?
come to me,
I'm be taking pictures
and
like, who
she
is this?
already knew, but somebody else come to me like, yeah, we had saw this, and that, and KD was right there. Did she tell you? You know what I'm saying?
She ain't saying
then
that?
I'm gonna be pissed, because I'm like, what the fuck? I
I
just
don't
with her
even be
at.
right there with nobody.
I'm
You
just
must have been
saying.
there too. You and Jazz was somewhere in the
But
vicinity.
that's when I would be mad if somebody else came and you was like, you knew about it and you ain't say nothing. Like, I would be mad. That's just me.
I feel like for instance, like if somebody said like they seen like her dude out with somebody else, right? And they don't have proof. I gotta do some investigation.
Oh yeah.
I'm not just about to come to her like, yeah, your dude was out with somebody else. Because for one, if it come from me, she gonna believe it. Because why would I lie to her?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So even if it come from my sister, I gotta do my own investigation.
I'm about to say, it don't necessarily be a lie. It could be really what you think.
Exactly,
or what you thought you saw.
If anything, I'm gonna be like, such and such told me that they saw him out with somebody. I'm not gonna be like, such and such was out with somebody, because that for me, that means I saw them. If I didn't see them, I can't come say I saw them.
Yeah, that's true.
But I can do my investigation to find out.
Yeah.
Let me find out. You
Well,
know,
that happened to me before. Like, so my sister came to me one day and she was like, well, I had seen your husband on Joy Road. And I was like,
Joy Road.
That's what I said. Because I'm like, why the fuck we
The murder man?
Joy Road, right?
Joy Road.
Like,
The
he's
murder
supposed
man?
to be downtown at the game or something, right? So then I called. I'm like, hey, where you was at? And he was like, yeah, I was downtown. Well, I had heard that you was somewhere else. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if she had not said nothing and I heard she saw some shit and she ain't say nothing, I'd be mad at her.
But see, if I see,
bitch,
but first of all, if
you
I
ain't
see it,
then it's different.
if I see it with my own eyes,
yeah.
First of all, I'm taking a picture. I'm letting you know, hey, you know I'm finna tell on you, right? Hey, you too. You know I'm finna tell on you, right? Because what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, but it ended up being his boy house. He stopped there before he went to the game or whatever. But still, like, I'm glad she called and said some shit, because I'm like, I know what my nigga is. He is downtown.
I know he posted
at the game, so I don't understand why he would be. But when I made the phone call,
but see, that's my thing.
He was on Joy Road.
If I see it myself, I'm for sure running it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was at such and such a place at this time on this date, and I saw this person. But if somebody come tell me, and they don't got proof, we gotta do our due diligence before we bring it to.
Because I sure was like, why would he be on Joy Road?
Yeah, because
not on Joy Road.
Joy Road.
I was like, what the fuck? My face was toe the fuck up. Like, what?
You're like, I know you booger jiving me.
I mean, he was, you
Murder
know.
Mac.
So I was
fuck,
like,
you don't even eat
okay.
French fries. Fuck you mean? But but see, that's what I'm saying. If you see something yourself, you tell it.
But some also happened to me where people was telling at work, like, yeah, such and such was getting in her car and then got back to the husband, and you thinking it's something completely different than what it is. And I'm like, now if you had just called me and asked me instead of listening to these other motherfuckers, then you would have known what it was.
Right.
But you did not. You just listening to other motherfuckers.
You just walk around the house mad.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I'm like, now ask the question. Like,
but that's
be assuming shit.
But that's how it's supposed to be. I bring you the information.
Yeah.
Then you, now if that motherfucker be like, no, that wasn't me. Oh, because I got receipts. Because my thing is, if you're gonna bring it to somebody, you gotta bring
have some
proof.
receipts. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a nigga out doing bold is not gonna be like, oh yeah, that was me.
That wasn't me.
He gonna be like, that wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
I wasn't
Now,
there.
I wasn't there.
Like
I
in the
never
situation,
went there in my whole life.
like at the situation, he was on Dre Road at his homeboy house. Ain't nothing to lie about.
Yeah.
But if he was
Doing something else.
with a bitch or something, he'd have been like Dre Road.
Dre Road.
Where that's at?
I don't know nobody on
Joy
Joy Road.
Joy Road.
Joy Road where?
Then they be like, wait, Joy Road. I don't know where that's at. I don't know where that's at. I don't know where Joy Road at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you just, I don't know. You just got to make sure that the information that you bringing is
accurate.
You know what I'm saying? I would hate to come to you
For sure.
like shit already be rocky sometimes. So if I come to you like, hey, I saw him. Because somebody else done told me. Yeah. I saw him with a lady. She looked like this or whatever. You like, oh, cool.
Going in.
Because I knew that nigga wasn't shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already on 10.
But I'm saying it like I saw it myself.
Yeah.
Then come to find out it wasn't even him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, never mind. That person told me the wrong thing. Like, hold on, bitch.
That was the wrong person.
You didn't bring it to me like you heard it.
Right.
You bring it to me like you saw it.
Yeah.
Because that's different.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's why I'm like, you got to do your due diligence before you go shaking the tree. Because you shake the tree, the leaves going to fall.
Definitely gonna fall. Definitely gonna fall.
And you got to be able to stand 10 toes on them leaves that fall. Like, no, nigga, you said what? That wasn't you. So you ain't having a blue shirt with black pants with purple shoes? Boom. Here go the picture.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, oh, your investigating ass friend. Tell her motherfucking
You ain't like her for a reason.
But you know, I'm going to go speak. Hey.
Me too.
How you doing?
Me too. Shit.
And walk away. Nigga, you not gonna enjoy that big ass steak you got in front of you. I'm not even
walking away.
You about to be sweating.
Where's Shelly at?
And Will.
Where's Shelly at?
Who's this?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, Mr. Kelly.
you must be her. You must be his sister. Cause I know the fuck. Y'all broke up. Cause she ain't telling me y'all broke up. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, y'all broke up. Oh, let me.
Cause I see Kelly right here.
Come
right
on
now.
up here. Where we at? He said he want to come see you. He wants you to come see him. Cause we don't play like that. That's why niggas be having to go on 47 mile to cheat.
Oh, dude.
But bitch, sometimes we be out there too.
Oh, dude.
My brother live out there, nigga. You never know when we gonna be at the fucking Pizza Palace. Where the fuck that place is out there. He be eating.
So, can y'all give me a couple signs that a nigga would be considered ghetto?
Ghetto?
Ghetto.
Oh, he drink his beer out the bottle.
Oh.
Beer out the bottle.
In
ghetto.
a plastic bag. I mean, a paper bag.
Ooh, I hate
Like the
paper
same
bags,
bottle. Like, you know how they buy it and they put it in that brown paper bag?
Yeah.
So you just gonna open it and drink it like that? First of all, that you drink beer. Unless it's like imported. So you drinking a 40 ounce of Budweiser? You are something else.
You said 40 ounce. What about the cans though? The 12 ounce.
Now the cans, I don't like when women drink out of cans, but for the men, because this what my brother told me too. Because I used to be trying to give him glasses and stuff. Like, why are you doing that? But he said it stay colder in aluminum. So I get, but that's why we have koozies.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
To cover up the can.
Yeah, the koozies.
The little can holder pieces.
I don't even know.
That's supposed to.
Yeah, but like a bottle, like a 40 ounce.
They don't have koozies for those.
No, they have
They
brown
probably
paper
do.
bags.
They
No,
probably got
they got
koozies for
brown
them.
paper bags. And you're gonna drink it out of the beer. Nobody gave you a cup. Even the store give you like the little clear cups.
All right, what else? What else you got?
break up
What's the most signs of the dude might be considered ghetto?
Dirty nails.
Dirty
Ghetto
nails.
though?
Yeah. Cause why you don't wash your hands and
That's
scrub
just
your nails?
nasty. I don't know if that's ghetto though.
Oh.
That's just trifling to me.
Okay.
I don't like dirty nails or dirty shoes, but I don't know if that's ghetto.
But it's not high class though.
It's just bad hygiene for me.
But isn't
What
bad
about-
hygiene ghetto? Like
No.
What about using Groupon on a date? Is that ghetto?
no, that's not ghetto.
That's not ghetto. I want to do it on the first date, but
I about
I
to
don't
say.
care.
Try to sneak and do it. Trying to pass.
I about to say we did that when we went to the wine place.
Trying to pass yours.
But that wasn't our first date.
Oh.
I want to do it on the
It
first.
wasn't our first date.
Right.
I wouldn't do it on
I was
the
about to
first
say it
date.
definitely wasn't our first date. and we found out about it while we was there.
Right.
Yeah,
And
ear
heard
hustle.
what they were
Right.
saying. We were like, wait.
Are you saying what?
How much did they just charge?
Groupon.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I love Groupon.
It's
It's
a
a 22.
Shit.
But I just feel like that's
Hello.
not ghetto because if you could get something for
I don't know if that's
$20
ghetto.
that you get for $50, you know what I'm saying? Why is that
I
ghetto?
don't think
I mean,
it's
so-
for
Because
first
we
date.
could
I
take
don't
that
think it's
$30
ghetto.
and go somewhere else.
So for men, they say it's ghetto to look at a
I
woman
think-
when she got super long nails and she got super big hoops in her ear.
No, that's
That's-
my daddy.
That's different.
That's a lot.
My daddy
no,
said the
that's-
bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not just your daddy. That was a saying for
But
back
that's
then.
just- that's for the lady though. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like
Oh.
men looking at women.
Oh, so you
that's
like,
what
I
we-
see these
what's
things.
What's y'all thing
I
that y'all
don't like
see?
when a man is like real loud and aggressive.
Sagging
like,
his
for me,
pants.
that's sagging.
Oh, I hate that.
I
Pull
don't
your
like the
fucking
sagging.
pants up.
I don't like the loud, drunk ass, ghetto ass. For me, I don't.
What if,
that be
what if it's somebody who just got like the naturally loud voice and it's all
I mean,
like
that's different.
funny?
But if you loud because you drunk and you on a date, like I'm gonna need you to calm your ass down.
Yeah, people 7 tables over don't got to know what we talking about. Yeah.
Okay. What
And
else?
I think sometimes, like, I don't know if that's ghetto though. Like, when they be wearing like the blue jean outfit,
Because I know it's
I don't know
a
if that's
certain,
Do
ghetto
that now.
or
It's a-
that's like caught like
it's
you
a certain
still-
way a
jacket
woman
and
can chew her
everything.
gum, and you be like, oh, she ghetto.
Oh, I hate
Yeah,
it.
it is.
When
You
they
chew
be
it to the
talking
side like that
and popping that gum.
Yeah.
And you know what I don't like when they put all that lip gloss and they lips stick together.
Oh,
You know I hate even when my boys bring girls home. I be like, why she trying to bring all that attention to her mouth? I don't like that.
it's a lot for
you
women.
know
It's not a lot for men though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like that lime green, like long lime green nails.
I don't like any
What if-
nails
okay,
that's
what
long.
about-
That's just ghetto. To me.
Yeah. I
What
don't-
about volume of music? Like if you're in his car and
Oh,
it's
boom,
music,
boom, boom,
you got
boom,
the
boom,
bass
boom.
and
Oh yeah,
all
don't
that.
pull up in front of my house, shatter my
that is
windows.
ghetto to
That's-
me.
See, men winning in this category because I gotta help y'all find out how we
Cause
get
I'm
out.
like, it
Yeah.
ain't really a lot for men though. For
I'm
women,
helping y'all find out how
For
we get
women,
out.
it's a
Okay.
lot, but for men,
Yeah.
I can't really
Do you
too
think
much.
certain piercings make a woman or a male look ghetto, like upon appearance?
I don't think so.
Not no more.
I don't think so.
I think
about-
that's a stigma that got released from back in the day.
What about tattoos? Like
That's what I'm
facial
saying.
tattoos?
Like, what?
Facial tattoos?
I don't think it's ghetto though. It's just, I mean, for me, it feel like it's
Look,
more.
KD's think differently though. She
I feel like it's more
Like if
That
they got
nigga-
like thug life on their
like
forehead,
gang
like,
related, but I don't know if it's
like-
like,
Like I
ghetto.
seen some
Thug-
people with
no.
the tattoo like right by the
A lot of
lineup.
people got them on their face.
You know what I'm saying? With the lineup on the face.
I think it depends. Like
What it
like
say?
thug life, like my man off Teen Mom shit. That should say
I
thug
wouldn't
life.
call it ghetto.
He-
I would
that's
just say
ghetto
it's-
as
or
fuck.
the
I don't think it's
teardrop or
ghetto.
the
You killing
all that-
niggas?
oh that's still ghetto.
Hell yeah.
That's ghetto now. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Or,
think
or
like
is it
don't
more
think it
accepted
is.
now?
And it's not really more accepted.
I think that's a tag ghetto.
So what about so I feel like a lot of this is universal or African American, right?
No, white
But-
people got face.
No, I'm
White,
saying,
I'm
hold
about to say
on.
more white people got facial tests than black people.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like what about the gauges? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's
Is
more,
that-
that's mainly a Caucasian thing though.
That's what I'm asking you. So can Caucasian be ghetto?
I don't
What,
think
that's
what,
ghetto,
what can you
though.
look at on a Caucasian
I don't
person?
think
You
that's
be like,
ghetto,
oh, it's
though.
ghetto.
But a lot of that stuff has to do with like not ghetto though, like
like a
skater,
lifestyle.
yeah, like lifestyles, like
Yeah.
skaters
Yeah.
or like hard rock. You know what I'm
Like, I
saying?
don't feel like it's
Like they be
ghetto.
having split tongues and like you know what I'm saying. That's
I know
just
I
their
seen somebody
style.
moving
Yeah.
them boys like the
Yeah.
tongue like
Yeah,
That
like they
look
get the
crazy.
reptile tongue and
me,
like
to me that's
they get
sweet.
this
I couldn't do it
tattooed and,
myself because
like-
I feel like it hurt. But
yeah, but
like,
that's like lifestyle.
crazy.
yeah,
Like I remember back in the day when we used to work at the club, like girls was getting their cheeks pierced, but that wasn't ghetto. That was just like you knew she was a stripper.
like we used to
That was like
always
a
say,
phase
Yeah.
people went through, too, I feel like.
and
I feel like
like a phase.
some stuff let you know what people's
occupation is.
occupation
Yeah.
or wannabe occupation
Yeah.
is.
I'm talking about profession. Like that's really.
I was about
guess
to
it
say-
is. I guess it is.
I
yeah,
feel
like facial,
Yes,
like
it
the cheeks
Dimple.
being pierced.
the dimples. Yeah,
Well, some of them wasn't dimples; they was just their cheeks.
Cheeks.
yeah, that's what
So
they call
that
it though. The dimple
so
piercing.
that getting pierced or like the little dents right above your butt, like that being pierced, like you knew they were strippers.
So I feel
Big
like
ass
for men,
ass tats, you know she's a stripper. You know she got butt shots.
for men, be back in the day for sure. Still some of them today, but back in the day for sure. Every accolade that or description that you can give a stripper, you're gonna give to the ghetto person.
But
back in the
strippers
day.
ain't ghetto though.
I know that.
Oh.
I know that because we was in the profession for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But from growing up, and knowing how men think.
Oh.
If you see a woman with a tramp stamp, ghetto.
Hold on.
If you see a woman with if you see a woman with long hair that come past like down to the calf, you're gonna say ghetto. If you see a woman with clothes, certain type of clothing on, you're gonna say ghetto. Like
or
the same
colored hair,
you're gonna say like, you know what I'm saying?
like blue, green, whatever. Yeah.
So now today, I feel like that changed a lot.
It's all accepted now.
Yeah, because society is different
from what
now.
ghetto is, right? So now ghetto is more of how you talking.
Like what your daddy say, yo, the what up those.
Yeah. So like now,
that's what daddy used to call them.
Depending on how you talk, will make you ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like your behavior more so make you ghetto as opposed to your appearance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for men, I still think that men can just have the appearance. Like, no, that nigga ghetto.
Yeah, it's the fucking pants hanging off his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like they really want you to know they got ethicals on.
Yeah,
I feel like
if you want people to know you got ethicals on, put your ethicals on top of your pants.
This how I feel. I feel like if somebody our age is sagging, you like, oh my god, he is so ghetto, or he is so childish, whatever.
That nigga
but the
think he young.
kids just they
That's
just
what you say. That nigga think he young.
That nigga think he's still in his 20s.
Like my stylist used to say, if you got braids past a certain age,
she still say that. She know
right.
She still say that.
I still agree.
She said after a certain age, either you need to lock it or you need to cut it off.
Yeah, I agree.
So, you know.
Because I mean, that's kind of true. Like, why is you 45 with braids in your hair
and your hairline all the way back there?
Ooh.
You gotta
that
let
part,
it go.
That part for me.
That's like LeBron James having braids. No, you gotta let that shit go.
He just need to let his hair go. Period.
Out here looking like RoboCop with braids. Not me.
That's not me.
Oh, it's me now.
Oh,
it just showed up.
I'm like, but how we be hearing it through the speaker?
Right.
What up, though?
What up? Listen, now you're live on the podcast, Relationship Reality Podcast, the number 1 podcast for relationship and reality, right? So you embarrassed me earlier, but it's cool. We're gonna make up for it right now.
Who's that,
introduce yourself.
Lucas Walker.
Okay, he's gonna get a host.
No way.
He's gonna get a host shebang.
Whole name.
So okay,
you on a podcast. You can
Mr. Lucas Walker.
They about to be, his baby mama's about to be trying to
look you up.
All right.
Handsome Walker, the cutest Walker.
So
my nigga name last name is not Walker, so I give you that.
There it is. So
I'm
listen,
gonna say your last name, baby.
All right, there it is. So here we go. So we was asking the question on the show, and I wanted to get the feedback from other males that I know to see which is worse, right? So we was having a conversation about what's worse. Now you tell me which one is worse. If you catch your girl kissing somebody else, or if she smashed somebody else.
Hello?
You still there?
Yeah. I'm
You thinking about it?
Oh, cause we live.
I was about to say, yeah. You thinking about it? Okay, you thinking about it. That's a hard one.
See, the problem is that if you kissing this person, that means you got feelings for him, and then that means the passion is there.
That's what,
That's what I said. Yeah.
This the year 2000. People having sex. Sex is just sex.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna be mad. It all depends what position you find her in. You know what I'm saying? You'll be mad.
First thing you're gonna say, did you suck his dick though?
Right.
Does that mean something?
That's something different.
Does that mean something?
If I walk in and you give him head, then that's worse than kissing. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm like stuck in between with that one.
What about intercourse though? So you don't care about intercourse?
No, I said if I come in and you give him head.
You said everybody
Head is not
fucking,
intercourse.
but he said everybody fucking. Anybody can fuck.
He said everybody
But if
have
you
sex.
kissing or giving head, then it's more intimate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree too.
I'm definitely down with the agree. My girl, if I caught my
That's true.
my girl giving somebody else head, it's a
wrap
on the world.
Kill.
We gonna skip some wars and go straight to World War V. Like, So all right, bet. So you say what? I think you skipped the question though. So did you say kissing or smashing? Minus the head. The head is not even on the table.
All right, so if they just have, I would say kissing, because kissing is passion.
Okay. There it is. So.
But also at the same time, women fuck with emotion.
That part.
Yeah,
That's
but
true. We ain't just fuck. Well, I don't know though. It's
I think
different now.
I'm about to say it's different
It's
women
different
though.
now though.
I think women in
younger
my
generation
generation
just
smash with emotion. I think women today.
In my generation, women in my generation just fuck the fuck.
There you go. Yeah. I think you get a woman from your generation to say, "Hey, what's up? When I'm gonna get that?" Way before you get. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't trying to have no relationship with dog. I just trying to get that dick. Like, you know.
That ain't true though, because it's a lot of cougars out here. Like people my age like to deal with cougars, cause they cut straight to the choice. Hey man, listen man, you go over here right now, just take your clothes off or leave. What you gonna do?
Damn.
Jesus.
I'm talking about straight to the point with it.
And that's what the woman that got the leopard night pajamas and
No way, not the leopard 90s.
like with night pajamas and the beads, they're the ones right there.
The beads. What beads?
With the mothballs all over the house.
The beads, you ain't never had the beads hanging from your little. It's supposed to be a door there.
Oh, you talking about the
No, what?
Oh,
I'm not finna play with you.
all right.
He said the beads though. My little brother retarded.
All right, that's all I wanted, dog. I hit you up later.
All right, go
Love
ahead.
you, bro.
All right.
Love you too.
That nigga said the beads.
So, he said,
What about the beads,
They got
though?
the bees hanging though.
He like, you know the beads that be in the door? So if a bitch got leopard pajamas and beads, she fucking everybody. You know what's funny? I saw that before, but we was at a lifestyle party.
Yeah,
The bees.
them bees mean something.
I ain't know that.
Them
That
bees,
was
yeah,
new to
them
me.
bees mean
I
something.
never heard that.
I was like, babe, what the bees mean? He like, I don't know, let's walk through there. It was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
The bees definitely mean
This
that.
what the, okay.
That's what
The
the
beads
bees
mean. The beads.
You know what I'm
It go
saying?
down on the other side of the bees.
They heard it wrong. You see, I always knew they said the birds and the bees. They thought that they were saying the birds and the bees.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand you.
Man, that's it, man. That's all I got for y'all today. What y'all got anything else?
Whew.
That's it.
KD's blood pressure's boiling. You know
I
what
just
I'm
say make
saying?
sure you look for our 2 new podcasts coming next year.
Okay, what's the one? What's the one?
Wolf Talk.
Wolf Talk. Ow!
We're just gonna be some wolf pack out here, wolf packing.
And then let's give them a little bit. What y'all gonna be talking about? Like just give them, man. What?
So it's gonna be 3 best friends, me, Kiki, and Chuckles.
Chuck.
And we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about intimacy. We're gonna talk about the world from a woman's point of view, friendships, severed friendships, like, you know,
friendships, all that, right?
how
That's what I'm
how BFF hate the word friend, you know.
I don't hate it.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll discuss it.
yep.
Yeah, hey, y'all
It's a
gotta-
whole discussion.
You definitely want to tune in.
We're gonna
to
chat.
this.
We're
So-
gonna converse.
We're gonna wolf talk.
we
So-
are going to chat it up.
When people was asking me about this, I said, listen, if you want to know about the world through the eyes of women, you definitely want to listen to this
Phenomenal
podcast,
women.
because they will definitely give you great insight from the other side of the world that you may not know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Because they are three very experienced women with life. Like they're gonna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? From the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, you know, you definitely want to tune into it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a must hear.
And we're gonna give advice. Y'all need
I'm
advice?
excited.
Y'all can hit us up.
So throughout
We'll
the rest
have
of
a
this,
podcast page up soon.
throughout the rest of this year, y'all gonna hear certain segments that they're gonna have, so y'all can prepare for it, get ready for that. We also have another one coming. It's called Marriage Materials. Whoop whoop.
I'm excited.
So, you know, Marriage Materials is with yours truly, DTM, Dr. DTM, and
Your
yours
girl KD.
truly, your girl KD.
Girl, okay.
I'm half of your favorite marriage.
Half of your favorite marriage. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And we're going to give you...
We like the
very-
Jay-Z and Beyonce of normal people.
You feel me? You feel me? We ain't touched the Billy yet, but we on our way. You know what I mean?
I said of normal people.
Right. So...
We like the Will and Jada before August.
every other month, but August.
Nice.
Every other month, but August.
We like Willie and Dwayne Wayne, right? From different worlds.
Yeah.
Willie
All
and
right.
Dwayne Wayne.
So you definitely want to tune into that one as well.
Claire and Cleef.
Throughout this year, we'll definitely give you Cliff.
Cliff.
Yeah, we'll definitely give you some segments that we're gonna have on our show as well. We're gonna give you, all this tangible information that we got coming to you. You're gonna see some logos pop up real soon. You're gonna see some
Vivian and Phil.
Man, the Vivian Phil, the first one or the second one? The dark one or the light one?
The light one.
Okay. No.
Fuck.
Which one lasts longer?
The light one.
The light one
The
was
light
long?
one came after the dark one.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna do the light one.
Harriet and
although the light
Carl.
one and the dark one they made up after so long, but
You heard
Shit,
me.
recently.
Harriet,
Recently, right.
Harriet and Carl.
who?
Harriet and Carl.
Oh yeah,
Family Matters.
Who the fuck?
she done.
Oh, booty out. Like, who?
Before we let you go,
Should I
man,
check my tattoo out?
That ain't her. That's
If
the
you show
tattoo
your-
artist just putting somebody ass out there.
if you show your tit and you just cover up the areola, you still showing your tit. I just want to put it out there.
People just think
But-
the areola is the tit.
But I'm just saying,
So are we ghosting Angela or are we ghosting Tasha?
we both,
Oh.
because you my Angela and my Tasha.
It's a good combination.
Ansha? Tasha? Chachajilla?
Yeah, what she said. So,
Angasa.
It took up her whole booty.
My name Angasa.
yeah, but she got a thong on, so she all right. So
She a stripper.
I like
let me
it.
give
See?
you the message
Either
for
that
the
or she
week.
cover her nigga name up.
It don't look like no cover up.
That's
though,
what I'm
'cause
saying.
it's
She a
light.
stripper.
Sometimes when they're good, you
Well, you see
can't
that dark
it.
in the middle?
It is.
It depends on what his
though.
name
It
was.
could have been
Right.
right there.
Because it
Could've
could have
been
been
Q.
like D.
Yeah.
Right, could have been Q.
Yeah.
Q.
Just a letter Q.
Oh, yeah.
Or QUE.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or D. Or T.
The motivational
4 hours
message
to
for
do
this week
Or BMF, huh?
is big niche flunkies. The motivational message for this week is this, man. When you entertain a clown, you become part of the
Oh, the
circus.
circus. I know that's right.
So
You better preach.
just be
Real
careful,
life.
man. Just be careful when you're going back and forth with somebody and you entertaining the clown, because now you're a part of that circus. You know what I mean? It's your boy, man, DTM, Dr. DTM.
Your girl KD?
Yeah. Hostess with the
Sorry.
mostest. Kiki.
And your girl Katie. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is Relationship Reality Podcast, the #1 podcast for relationship and reality. Please make sure you share, like, and subscribe.
There you go.
We are on iHeart. We are on Spotify. We are on YouTube or whatever.
Wherever you
Get
get
your
your podcast.
Talk to on. We'll see you next week. Peace.
To